Hello everybody, today I wanted to show you a little trick I use to get my ponytail kind of looking perfect in my opinion. I know there are kind of just so many different ways to do ponytails, and I know a lot of people like to tease their hair. That's not exactly what I like to do, so I'm going to show you a little trick I use to kind of keep everything really smooth and not looking really bumpy at the top of your ponytail. The only thing that I'm going to be using is Batiste dry shampoo, mostly because I'm doing this on third day hair. I feel like a ponytail is a little bit better with dirty hair, but it also works pretty well with clean hair. Just my preference, that's normally what I do. And then a hairbrush, just your normal hairbrush. I've got 2 bobby pins. These are pretty essential for this look. This is part of the trick. I'm just using, your normal like Conair or whatever brand that you can get at like Target or Walmart. When you get the really big packs of them, just 2 of those. Doesn't matter what color, because they're not staying in. They just help do the whole look. And then I have these ponytail holders. These I got, I think, at Target. They're really nice because they're like braided. I don't really know if you're going to be able to see that, but it's really nice. They don't snag, which is nice. And this one's really stretched out. They come a little bit tighter than this, but I really, really like these specific ponytail holders. They've been my favorite. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the dry shampoo. I've already put some of this up by my face, and I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys like what I do on third day hair. But I just spray it kind of around the sections that you're gonna see once my hair is up in a ponytail, because obviously it doesn't matter about the other parts that you're not gonna see. But yeah, I put a little bit in yesterday. So I'm just going to kind of spruce that back up. Now I'm going to flip my head over and do, it's going to be like impossible to show you, but I'm going to flip my head over and do, around this part, because I'm sure that's really greasy because I haven't put anything down there. So it's not looking its best. So give me a minute. Okay, and then once I'm done spraying the dry shampoo, I let that dry a little bit. And then once it's dry, I just kind of start working it in so that you can't see any of that residue. It'll kind of disappear. Now I do use the medium and brunette, a hint of color, so you don't really, it kind of blends in. If you're using a white one, then you really want to make sure that you get that blended in so that you can't see any of the residue on your hair. I didn't mention I already brushed my hair before I started filming, but anyways, at this point, now that I've gotten all the dry shampoo worked in, I'm going to be gathering a section of hair from about here to here, and not a whole lot of hair. It's kind of just like, we used to do those poofs. It's basically like that, but you're removing the bobby pins once you have the ponytail up. So I just kind of make sure that those are smoothed down. Kind of like that. Sorry, I have a mirror down here that I'm using. So then I will just take one bobby pin and go in one side, and then the other bobby pin goes in the other side. I don't look for them to like overlap or anything. They just kind of, go side by side up there. And then you have this nice little poof. I don't know about anybody else, but whenever I do my ponytail, if I don't do this, I have all these weird bumps and it just looks horrible. So this is kind of what I found to work. So at this point, I'll just start gathering up my hair. I normally like to brush the bottom. That way I make sure I've got all those little hairs that are back there. And I just use my fingers to do the sides. And then once I have it about where I want it to be, I just take my hairband or my hair tie and I go around it 3 times, like that. And then I will loosen it up ever so gently, not too much, but just enough so that like it's gonna give when I move it. Then I very carefully slide out the bobby pins. I use this thumb to push it and this hand to hold it and make sure that none of the hair is coming with it. And then at this point I can hold my hair back with these 2 fingers and pinch the bobby pin and pull it out. And then same thing on the other side. We can't find it. Where is it? There it is. Pull that right out, and then poof is still there. Bobby pins are gone. And then from this point, I will just take it and push the ponytail up a little bit and spread these out so it's more even and less of like this weird poof on the top of my head. And that just smooths that side out really nicely. And then same on the other. And then that's basically it. That's all I have to do. I feel like this is really good. It makes it so smooth up here at the top and you don't have to worry about these weird bumps. Like when you're brushing your hair with the, or at least for me, when I'm brushing my hair with my brush into like the ponytail, it just ends up with all these weird bumps. And if I do this, I don't have that problem. It's a little bit messed up, like right here, it's a little uneven. Like I said, it's a little uneven here, but you can kind of manipulate the hairs and make it so that it's not. You could also take a pick and kind of loosen up certain sections. I do kind of like to make sure that the sides are a little bit loose so that they're not like plastered to the side of my head and I've got like all this volume at the top. But that's what I like to do. I just wanted to show you guys a quick little trick this week. I am probably gonna miss a couple weeks coming up. I'm hoping that in the next 2 weeks I can film at least one for you guys. I'm gonna try so hard. We have a party going on or coming up soon, and a lot of prep is going into getting ready for that, along with doing some work on whatever. You don't care what I'm doing. It's a semi-big project and we've just figured we'd throw that in right before the party. Who cares, right? So anyways, if you don't see me on a regular schedule this month, that is why, and hopefully after that I will get back to normal. Hopefully it'll be just a little hiccup in it, and yeah, hopefully everything will be good. I should probably have some easier videos to film, so maybe I will be able to squeeze them in, like my Birchbox unboxing. That should be pretty easy, and yeah, maybe I can fit something in like that one weeknight. But anyways, that was everything. I hope you liked this video and this little trick that I use every time I do a ponytail. The other thing I want to mention is if I'm ever doing a messy bun, I will do this trick again. And I can manage to get my ponytail up so high on my head that my hair ends up covering up the bobby pin, so I leave them in. So that's another time that I also use the bobby pin trick. I probably won't have a whole lot listed below. I mean, I can list the dry shampoo for you guys and, you know, stuff like that. Maybe I can find the hair ties and leave a link for that. Maybe I'll try doing that. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can also hit the subscribe button. That means a lot to me. You can also follow me on Instagram at HairbyLizzyBug. I'll list that down below. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and until next time, bye! Ooh, boy. And until next week, I hope you guys are having a great time. Can we talk about this? Like, what is this? That is horrible. Foundation, concealer, and powder. And that's what it looks like. It's horrible. Okay, she's barking again, so I think I need to end it here. Bye.